Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Now, any questions, please? Any doubts, clarifications?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, what is the difference between repo rate and bank rate, sir?
Good. Repo rate is the rate at which the Reserve Bank of India lends money to scheduled commercial banks for short term, normally 14 days to 90 days. But don't commit yourself. Even I am not very sure about it. Book says only short term. Bank repo
Okay,
rate is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India lends money to commercial banks for short term. Full stop. Bank
okay, sir.
rate is the rate at which a Reserve Bank of India lends money to commercial banks for long term, say for more than 90 days and up to 1 year and all that.
Okay, sir.
Marginal standing facility rate is also same as bank rate. That is for emergency requirements. Suddenly, lot of checks have come. Uh, More withdrawal is there. Bank has to raise money. Then they will give security and raise this money for short term, 1 day, 2 days, like that. If it is happening on Monday, it is normally taken for 1 day only. If it is happening on Friday, it is normally taken for 2 days, like that. So that is marginal standing facility rate. Then what
Okay,
is standing deposit facility rate? That is where the banks have got surplus funds. At the request of Reserve Bank, they can park the funds with RBI and they will get 6.25%. The rate is similar to the rate is similar to sorry, the reverse repo rate. Reverse repo rate is 3.35, where banks can keep their surplus funds with the Reserve Bank. Even without their asking, they can go and keep it. But this SDF, they can deposit only if RBI demands it. But this concept, which was initiated in 2021, when banks had huge surplus, but now banks are not having surplus, they are running short of funds. That is why many banks are raising money from the market, loans, and all that. So, this concept is not relevant now, SDF. No, don't talk about it unless they ask.
okay, sir.
Next, any other doubts? Come on, ask doubts. I will clarify.
Sir,
Hmm.
whether we have to study about the balance sheets and all, sir,
You
even
are
though we
going
are
for
from
Karnataka
agriculture
Bank.
back.
You are going for
Yes, sir.
Karnataka Bank. Karnataka
Yes, sir.
Bank details I have given here.
Okay, sir.
Are you seeing the screen?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Please mug up this. Please read Karnataka Bank Quarter 2 results.
Yes, sir. Karnataka Bank quarter two result as on 30th September 2024. The total business of the bank is rupees 1.74 lakh crores. The total deposit rupees 99,967.99 crores. The total net advance is rupees 75,316.09 crores. CD ratio. What is CD ratio,
CD
sir?
ratio means credit is to deposit ratio.
Oh,
Credit
okay, okay,
means
sir.
loans is to deposit ratio.
Loans. Okay,
Good.
sir. It is 75.34%. CASA ratio is 30.82%.
You
Sir,
know
I
what is
have
CASA
said.
ratio?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A
What is
current
it?
account to the savings account ratio, sir.
No, no, no. Wrong. Current account plus savings account divided by total deposits.
Yes,
That
sir.
is
Yes, sir.
current account Savings account plus fixed deposit plus recurring deposit into 100. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Continue.
Okay,
No
sir. Total
problem. You are
deposit,
not a commerce student. It is okay. Fine. Please read.
sir, sir, I have another doubt. Whether the percentage is lower is good for bank or higher is good for bank, sir?
CASA
CASA ratio is
ratio,
30
CASA
point.
ratio, CASA ratio,
Uh,
it is low. In this bank, it
okay,
is low.
okay,
CASA
sir.
ratio should be higher. For example, you see
Okay, sir.
IDBI Bank, CASA ratio
Okay,
is
sir.
48.14.
Okay, sir.
That is a
Okay.
good sign because
Okay,
the
sir.
cost of funds is very low. Because in
Okay,
respect
sir.
of current account, banks are not paying any interest. In
Mm-mm.
respect of savings account, they are paying only low interest.
Okay,
So
sir.
the cost of funds incurred will be less. So more
Okay, sir.
profit will be there for the bank.
Okay, sir. Yeah,
Now
Karnataka
come,
Bank also it is savings account. They are providing up to 4% interest, sir.
no, but starting it is 2.80 and all that.
Yes, sir.
4% and all for
2.75.
huge amounts, huge
Yes,
amounts.
sir.
I know,
More. Yes, sir.
huge amounts doesn't matter. So I don't
Okay,
know
sir.
the details. But
Yes, sir.
right
I
now,
visit the
right now,
website. I just know.
yeah, right now, are you from Karnataka?
No, sir. I'm from Tamil Nadu, sir.
Priyanka.
Yes, sir. I'm from Tamil Nadu.
எந்த ஊரு?
Tanjavur, sir.
அப்படியா? இல்லம்மா, அதாவது நம்ம ஊர்ல
Yes.
residents in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, we all
Mm.
prefer only fixed deposit.
Yes, sir.
We always keep it in fixed deposit, not in current account, because we want more interest. That is what is
Yes, sir.
told here. Doesn't matter. Continue. Half yearly net profit.
Yes. Of yearly net profit is rupees 736.40 crores. Quarterly net profit is rupees 336.07 crores.
Return on assets. Hello.
Okay, sir. Return on asset, sir.
Read.
Return on asset,
Lecturer madam,
sir.
why are you
Return
not
on.
reading? Lecturer madam, lecturer
Sir,
madam. You are not professor
I'm
madam?
reading, sir.
Please
Sir,
read.
I'm reading.
Yeah, read.
Sir. Return on asset for quarter two stands at 1.13 percentage, and returns on equity stands at 20.35 percentage, and the gross net NP,
GNPA,
no,
non-performing asset.
gross performing gross non-performing asset and net non-performing asset at 3.21 percentage and 1.46 percentage respectively. The tier 1 capital is 15.93 percentage. Karnataka Bank share value as per today, I think 187 something
Now let me check it.
rupees.
Good. You should tell
It's
like that. Good. I appreciate you. One
thank you,
minute.
sir.
Karnataka
Yes, sir.
Bank share
Uh,
price.
I think it's last 2 months their share value are decreasing, sir, because I usually watch those banks things.
Yeah. You can
So
talk
it's
like this to me, not in interview. Interview, you should always
yes,
talk
I
plus point.
positive. Yes,
What
sir.
is your daddy doing?
Yes, sir. I'm.
What is your
Sir, my
daddy doing?
father are running a fertilizer and pesticide shop.
Oh, great.
Pesticide shop. He's running a.
Excellent. Good. That is good. Really good. 1 minute. Where is that one? I kept it.
I think it's
We were reading
slide.
from
Oh,
here. 1 minute. We were reading from
yes, sir.
not here. We were reading from here. A 2020.
Today
Is what we were reading. What is the figure? Today's figure?
184 rupees, sir.
Correct. 184 rupees.
Today it's 785. I think a day
Today
before
இன்னைக்கு
187.
டேட் என்னம்மா?
Sir, இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு 28 sir, Jan 28.
ம். சரி. அப்புறம் மார்க்கெட் கேபிட்டலைசேஷன்.
Yes sir.
இந்த இன்டர்நெட் படுத்துற பாடு நம்ம எதையுமே பார்க்க விடாது. பெஜார் பண்ணுது. ம். ரொம்ப
Actually,
கஷ்டமா இருக்குதுமா. ரொம்ப எது வேணுமோ அது வராது, எது வேண்டாமோ
Sir,
அது.
market capitalization 69.5 billion, sir.
வெரி குட். அது போதும். இது சொல்லிட்டேன்னா போறோம். குட் ப்ரொஃபசர். Thank
actually
you.
I'm not
Please
seeing
read.
some.
Please read, Professor. Karnataka Bank share price as on 28/1.
Sir, market capitalization. Someone said, I'm not said what is the number.
69.54
Someone said
billion.
another number, sir.
69.54 billion.
9.54 billion. CRAR. What it means, sir?
CRAR means
C.
capital to a risk-weighted asset ratio. It is
Okay, sir.
70.58%.
Fine, sir. What may
I
I
will
know
explain.
what it
I will
means?
explain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will note.
See, life is full of risk. This is just introduction for you. Life is full of risk. Even when we go on the road by walking, we are susceptible to risk from other cars and other vehicles. Likewise, when banks are giving loans, they are subjected to risk. If a bank gives loan on the security of guarantee of state government or central government, no risk, zero risk. But when a bank gives loan to, say, against its own deposit, the risk is zero. I am giving 90 crores loan against my 100 crores, no loss. I can close my deposit and adjust in case it is not paid. Risk is low. But when I give, say, agricultural advance, then I am giving 100 crores, but there is a likelihood that there may, though it is standard assets, that is, repayment is coming properly, then I have to provide 0.40% for it. 100 crores, what is 0.40 of it? That is 4% means 100 crore, 4 crores.
4 crores.
Divided by that 10. Divided by that 10 is the amount is considered as risk. So this is for agricultural advance. Like this, for every advance, the figure will be arrived.
Okay.
This figure will be compared to the capital of our bank. Capital to risk-weighted asset ratio. If such a risk is 100 rupees, bank has got 15 rupees with it as capital. So it is okay. Government wants banks to have now, public sector banks means 11.5%, and private sector banks means 9%. Private sector, in this bank, they have got more than that. So it is a safe bank. This is to meet emergency requirements. Even see, this is in respect of standard assets. But where it is a non-performing asset, finished. 100 crores non-performing asset, substandard. It is fully secured. Now the risk is 15 crores. it's a unsecured risk is 25 crores. So our liability, our risk will increase if there are more NPS. So now how much capital are you having compared to the risk I explained? Could you follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think you would not have followed, but still,
Sir,
I
I
know it is difficult.
little bit.
1 minute. Let me capital to risk weighted asset ratio. Because even it is confusing for me also. Hmm. So you
little bit.
please, are you seeing on the screen?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Please read
able
it.
to see it.
Please read.
Nothing is came, sir. No.
Acha, acha.
It's empty tab. Oh yeah, no, it's okay.
Hmm.
It's showing loaded. Yeah, yes, sir. The capital to risk weighted asset ratio, also known as the capital adequacy ratio, is one of the most important financial ratio used by the investors and the analysts. The ratio measured a bank's financial stability by available capital as a percentage of its risk-weighted credit exposure.
I told you. This is what I was telling. Risk weighted credit exposure.
Credit, yes.
This is what I was telling you. Understood?
Yeah, sir.
Here, there is one more. I am giving this link in our group. You please read it
Yes, sir.
afterwards. Investopedia.
Investopedia. Okay, sir.
Just a minute for 5 minutes.
Sure, sir.
Mm, mm. When I post like this, are you seeing the WhatsApp group? No.
Yes, sir. I should following all the
No, no.
videos
Are
you
you
have
seeing
posted.
WhatsApp group? I am
Now,
posting in WhatsApp group.
no,
No,
no, no, no, no, sir.
I don't
No,
want
no.
you to see. I don't want you to see. That's right. So this is what it is. Now,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
What are the other questions? What were we were doing? 1 minute. என்னம்மா பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம் இத படிச்சிட்டு இருந்தோம் சரி படிமா
Yes,
CRAR
sir. It doesn't show anything.
இது வரல சாரி காமிக்கல நான்
Thing not show.
என் மேல மிஸ்டேக்
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Capital risk weighted asset ratio is 17.58 percentage. Provision coverage ratio is 80.14 percentage.
அது என்னன்னாக்க what is that means if a bank has got 100 crores
Yes.
NPA they have already
Mm.
debited their expenditure account to 80%. That means only the 20% has not been provided for fully. So the bank's
Mm.
position is strong. Could you follow?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I noted down.
very good, very good, very good. Now, any questions from others? Any questions? See,
Good evening, sir.
This
Sir.
is the sure short questions. Yes, please. What is the doubt?
Sir, I'm Akash Dhankar from Haryana.
Hmm.
As we talked, I'm working on my own business of trading and investment. So, what kind of certifications or records can they ask from me, like ITR or any other
No, no.
way?
Actually, you are not immediately going to be appointed and all that. So what you can do is if you have a visiting card or if you have a letter pad of your company, then you can show it. Or if you have a website of yours, you can show it
No,
to
sir, actually,
them.
it's not that much big business of that I have to register it. So,
Okay. So then you tell them I do trading in shares and all that. and
Mm.
this is the work I am doing. This is the profit I am getting it like this. But don't tell it is a big figure. If you tell a big figure, they will say, why are you coming here? You can continue with that.
Okay, sir.
But as I told you other day, if you tell that you are doing these things, they will ask you questions relating to stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange, SEBI, functions of SEBI, what are the organizations controlled by SEBI, what is capital market, what are the problems in capital market, initial public offering, follow on public offering, preference share, equity share, debentures. So, and then this type of questions will come. Then, why the share market is going up and down nowadays? What was the cause of the recent downfall in share prices? Which shares have you invested? How is our bank share price moving? What is your knowledge about it? Which company share price is the highest share price? Something like that they can ask you. Now itself, I have told you 20 questions.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
So it will go on like a talking, like a gossip, they will be going on talking. Oh, you are investing in shares. Very good, very good. So after joining our bank, also, will you be investing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So which company shares will you prefer? Tell me, tell me. Why are you preferring it? How is the share price going on? Like that, they will talk.
Okay, sir. I I'll be able to answer these questions.
Very
So,
good. No problem. I know you can do it well because you are already talking to people, you are dealing with numbers, so it will be good. No, the
yes,
one
sir.
advantage is the interviewers normally like asking question to stock exchange because they themselves
Yes.
don't know fully, but they would like to talk to you to know what is happening.
Okay,
Actually,
sir.
yesterday the share market has had a heavy downfall.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is the reason?
Sir, main reason is the economic slowdown. So the
No,
sentiment is turning negative
that
in
that is
the
not that is not the reason. The reason yesterday's downfall is due to, yeah, deep seek. I have posted a video also on that.
the
Deep
deep
seek.
sea.
Yeah,
Actually, no, none
it-
of the Indian company is working on artificial intelligence.
no, no,
So
but
I
no,
think
no.
you are talking about US markets.
Yeah, US markets, and that US market downfall is affecting Indian market. See, now the world is so very big, or very small, that if it happens in one part of the world, it immediately is reflected in the other part. So are you seeing DeepSeek now on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please read that. DeepSeek.
DeepSeek is the name given to open source large language model developed by Chinese artificial intelligence company Hangzhou
Hmm,
DeepSeek Intelligence Company Limited.
the company based in Hangzhou is
Okay,
owned by.
the company based in Hangzhou, based in
This,
is owned and solely funded by Chinese hedge fund High Flyer, whose co-founder Liang Weifeng established the company in 2023 and serves as its CEO. DeepSeek performs tasks at the same level as ChatGPT, despite being developed at a significantly lower cost, stated at 6 million US dollars against 100 million US dollars for OpenAI's ChatGPT 4, and requiring a tenth of computing power of a comparable LLM. The AI model was developed by DeepSeek amidst US sanction on China for NVIDIA chips, which were intended to restrict the country's ability to develop advanced AI systems. On 10th January 2025, the company released its first free chatbot app for Apple iOS and Android. By 27th January, it surpassed ChatGPT as the most downloaded free app on iOS App Store in the US and caused Nvidia shares price to drop by 18%. DeepSeek's success against larger and more established rivals has been described as upending AI, constituting the first shot at what is emerging as a global AI race and ushering in a new era of AI brinkmanship.
Yeah, we may not
DeepSeek
follow
has
sufficient. We may not follow much more than that. The net fact is this: a Chinese company has come out with an artificial intelligence model which is prepared or manufactured at a 6% of the total cost of the open AI model prepared by ChatGPT.
Sir,
What is
actually, they are misreporting the figures, as mentioned by many entrepreneurs in the US,
Mhm.
and they are very working in significant fields. Like Elon Musk also said that they are fudging the figures because Nvidia chips are 30% of the revenue of Nvidia is coming from Singapore.
Mm.
So Singapore is not that much working on artificial intelligence. Actually, due to sanctions, China is buying US chips, that is Nvidia chips, from Singapore so that they can surpass the sanctions.
Mhm. That's right.
So the
I am not fully conversant with that. If you are conversant,
so
very good. You can take them to this discussion. Yeah, tell me.
if you look at US markets also, Dow Jones recovered yesterday and even Nasdaq is positive today. So the
Mm.
impact was only on Nvidia shares, not
Mm.
the wider
No,
impact on the
but
markets.
yesterday there was a report stating that in the US market, the total price has come down by $108 billion.
Yes, that was for Nvidia share only.
Maybe. Anyhow, whatever it is.
A-
So
And
this type of
Apple share
things,
rallied 4% yesterday.
yeah, this type of things we must know when we go for interviews. From the
Yes.
But honestly speaking, even a banker like me, I am not following it fully. But youngsters like you who are following share capital and all, you can understand properly and then answer. No problem. Best wishes. Any other questions from any other person? Priyanka, could you follow what we were talking?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, good.
Sir, I have a
Yeah.
doubt.
As youngsters, you must all follow this. You must all know this. And I may even suggest if you have some surplus monies, you suggest you better have some demat account. You need not invest huge amounts in that, but try to know
Yes,
the
sir.
methodology so that you can talk confidently in bank interviews, insurance interviews. Okay, good.
Okay, sir.
Next, somebody else wanted some doubt. What is it?
Sir, I have a doubt regarding the CSR activities.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, in the site it is showing the CSR activities of 2021.
Hmm.
So we have to tell about
You,
those
you,
activities
you are
only, or
you are talking about Karnataka Bank.
yes, sir.
Go by what is given in the website
Okay, sir.
because it is what the company wants to tell. Sorry, the bank wants to tell. Follow that only. Let us not bother. But again, in Karnataka Bank, they are complicating the interview by asking innocent clerical boys, CSA boys and girls, questions like this. Even I won't be able to answer. Number one, what is CSR? That's okay. Number two, how much CSR should a company spend? Number three, is CSR spending compulsory? Which company should spend? So, like this, and is CSR spending exempted from income tax? So, all these type of tough questions they have asked, during the last month, January month interviews. And I searched for that and checked up the CSR monies spent are not exempted from income tax. Then CSR is normally levied on, it is a compulsory thing, levied on companies which have got profit continuously for the last 3 years, average above 500 crore. Some such definitions are coming. So this only the common students and MBA students, you need to get to know all these things. But even I don't follow what is it and all that. Let us try to check up now. Google.co.in or ChatGPT, better ChatGPT. ChatGPT, 1 minute. I will go for chatgpt.com. Question is India Corporate Social Responsibility Act, which companies must invest, is expenditure exempted from income tax? Even ChatGPT may not be able to answer it correctly, but let us see what it is. Yeah, now we have got the answer. I will show you on the screen. I will make it a separate